Hey guys, welcome to a new video here on Nail Possible. Okay, so I just got this package from Born Pretty Store. They contacted me and they were super nice and kindly let me choose a couple of items from their shop for me to try and review. So let's take a look at the items to give them a try, and I'm going to try and create a design with everything on the package. So here's the stuff, very nicely packed. This package was sent to me in mid-December and I just got it on February 28th. So it takes around 2.5 months, give or take, to get to me, which is the usual. Alright, so these are the things that I asked for. Let's start with this one. This is liquid latex, and let me tell you why I picked this. Liquid latex is very useful to me because I do a lot of stamping, and a while ago I got a bunch of them, but now I'm running low. So I went and I looked for them on their website and they don't have them anymore. They now come like this. The ones I got before looked like this, and I really like them because I'm very sensitive to smells, and liquid latex, from what I've heard, has an unpleasant smell. But this one smell, I don't know, kind of fruity. The thing is, they don't smell bad and it worked for me. But this one doesn't say odor free or anything about the scent, so I'm guessing this is regular liquid latex, so we'll see. Let's open the next thing, and this is my first time trying anything like this because I wasn't very convinced about how these things work. Here we have the applicator that it comes with, and we have some holographic flakies. It looks silver because my lights ate the hollow, but just look at this. I was staying away from this because from videos I've seen they look like they fly all over the place, but I really wanted to try them. And finally we have a couple of plates. A very flowery one. And don't worry, you know, everything is listed down in the description box with links and everything. And the other plate, which has more of a geometric theme going on. So let's try to make a design with these things and see what happens. We start with a base coat. And I'm going to use this mint hollow polish as a base. These hollow polishes are very thin, so they need at least a couple of coats. We clean up around the nails. And we apply the liquid latex. This is very liquidy. It's not the same consistency as the one I used before. And to be honest with you, it does smell, but I thought it was gonna be a lot worse. I can handle this. I'm going to be a little bit sloppy and go into the cuticle just to see if the latex stays behind on the cuticle, which is something that happened to me with the other one, or if it all comes off in one piece. And I am already impressed because look at my index finger, it's almost dry. Okay, let's try the flakies. It did arrive sealed. I opened it beforehand just to have it ready to go. Let's use the applicator it came with. And the flakies are not staying on this thing, so I guess I'm scooping them. And yeah, I'm not liking this. It's very hard to pick them up with this applicator because everything keeps falling off. I mean, maybe I haven't figured it out yet, but this is very messy. Half goes to my nail and the other half falls on the table. Let me see if I can pick this up. I can pile it up, but nope, it's not sticking to the applicator. I'm going to switch to one of these silicone brushes because I've seen people use this with the flakies. And yeah, the flakies do stick to the silicone, so we're gonna use this one instead. And look at that! I mean, I'm still making a mess, but at least we're making a progress with this nail. It's going a lot faster. And we're done with our first nail. We don't need anything special for this, they stick to regular polish. Now let's move on to the stamping plates. I'm going to use this green polish, and first we're going to use this wavy design. And we're going to stamp it on the next nail, pretty simple. I'm making sure all the lines are stuck to the nail before I lift the stamper. And now, using the other plate, I'm going to use this flower right here, and what I'm going to try to do is reverse stamping with the flakies. We're going to remove anything we don't want from the stamper and fill in the flower with the flakies. This is kind of hard because it's difficult to control the flakies, but it kind of works. We stamp it on the nail, and it does work, but some of the flakies don't transfer to the nail. And now we're gonna stamp the wavy design on the rest of the nails. Let's remove the liquid latex now. It's a lot more elastic than what I'm used to. I have to be very careful with it because if the nail's still wet and this springs towards the nail, you can easily ruin your design. Now, it is very easy to remove if it goes too close to the cuticle. Let's add a top coat to lock the flakies in place. Now, when you add the top coat, some of them stay in the brush, so it's a good idea to wipe the brush off before it goes back into the bottle. And that's our design. I was worried that the top coat might dull the flakies the way it happens with foil, but once I put them under direct light, they looked really nice. The top coat doesn't make them dull. Okay, so liquid latex. It does smell a little bit, regular liquid latex smell I guess, but they do offer an odorless version and a fruity version. I'd like to try those just to see if the consistency is the same. And even though it seems like it's too thin, it didn't break, but it is very elastic. It's just a matter of getting used to it. Stamping plates are probably my favorite product from Born Pretty store, so no surprises there, just the really good quality they usually have even on this plate with really fine lines. And finally, the flakies. They are very pretty, but once you open that jar, they will be a part of your life forever. It's kinda messy to work with them, but you can easily pick everything up with a little bit of tape. It's a little tedious, but it's the price you have to pay to have pretty flakies on your nails. Now the applicator. It didn't work for me. I think it doesn't work for flakies specifically because they don't stay on the applicator. Silicone brushes work much better, but the flakies stick to the silicone. But again, very easy to clean with a little bit of tape. Well, that's it for this very long video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!